Water. Water is essential for all living beings to survive. We need water for drinking, washing, cleaning, cooking, and many other day-to-day activities. Water is needed in the factories to run machines and to make the different things we need. Farmers need water to grow crops. You know that more than 3/4 of the Earth's surface is covered with water. However, only a small amount is actually fit for drinking and other activities. This water is found in lakes, rivers, ponds, and under the ground as groundwater. The water of seas and oceans cannot be used as it is salty. Some of the water that is fit for use is frozen in glaciers. Thus, we have a very little amount of water on Earth to use. Sources of water. Water is a renewable resource. This means that fresh water on the earth gets renewed whenever it rains. Rainfall is a natural source of water. Rainwater fills rivers, lakes and ponds, and some of it seeps into the ground to make groundwater. However, most of the time, the amount of water that is used up is much greater than the amount that gets renewed through rainfall. That is the reason we should use water carefully. Rivers, lakes and ponds are natural sources of fresh water. The rivers that are formed from the melting snow of the Himalayan mountains are known as perennial rivers. Ganga, Yamuna, Indus and Brahmaputra are some such rivers. These rivers have water all through the year. The rivers of peninsular India, such as Godavari, Krishna and Kaveri, are rain-fed or non-perennial rivers. Wells are artificial sources of water. When it rains, the water seeps through the soil and gets collected underground. This water can be drawn up using bore wells and tube wells. Tube wells are a major source of irrigation in states such as Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh and Gujarat. In places where the land is rocky and hard, such as the Deccan Plateau region, it is difficult to dig wells. In such places, tanks are built to store water for irrigation. Canals are another artificial means of irrigation. These are channels that are dug to carry river water to the fields and far-off places. India has a large canal irrigation system. A dam is a man-made structure of cement and steel across a river to store certain amount of water from the river. People build dams to check rivers from flooding and to save water. During heavy rains, the water of a river may rise too high. A dam helps to block the extra water from flowing away and getting wasted. A deep reservoir or pool of water is collected behind the dam. This extra water can be put to many uses. It might be used for drinking water facilities, fishing, irrigation, or in factories. Sometimes the stored water in lakes is used for activities like swimming and boating. Flowing water has force to push or move something, so the force created by water moving to the dam through pipes can be put to use. The flowing water is used to make wheels called turbines spin. The turbines run generators, which are machines that produce electricity. This type of power is known as hydroelectric power. Since dams provide so many facilities, they are often referred to as multi-purpose projects. Conserving water. Fresh and clean water is precious. Unfortunately, pollution through industrial waste, domestic waste, and washing and bathing is polluting our rivers. At the same time, the groundwater is sinking deeper into the ground because of overuse. To be able to use this essential resource forever, we need to conserve and save it and also protect it from getting polluted. Rainwater harvesting. In this method, rainwater is prevented from running into the ground and getting wasted. Instead, it is collected. The harvested water is used for various household activities or in some areas even for irrigation.